Hi, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. Here I have Dell gaming laptop. The model of this is G3. Let me show it to you. And what I'll be doing here is I'll show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to do a screen replacement. Now, if you have a cracked screen, pixelated screen, fuzzy screen, distorted color on your screen, something is wrong with the screen, and more likely I would think is coming from the let me go ahead and turn it off, coming from the LCD itself. Now, one way to test it out is if you have like a cracked screen, or the screen is not looking good, what you can do is you try to do an output to the external monitor, or maybe output to your television, and that way you can actually see if you have a good display on the external monitor but your screen here is bad, that means you have a bad LCD screen. Now, here we do have the HDMI output. You can plug it to an external monitor or your TV. Alright, so let's see. So this is a Dell G3 15 model, and you can see that the model here, let me see if I can show it to you. P89F. Okay, so that would be another one way to check your model here. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to do a step-by-step on how to replace the LCD screen. But first of all, I need to shut it off because every time when I open up the screen, the computer just boot up. So there is a magnet that on the screen itself, that every time when you lift the screen up, the computer would just power on for you instead of pressing the power button here. So let me go ahead and turn off the shut it down first. Okay, and actually my screen is fine. There's no crack on my screen or anything bad on the screen. I just wanted to show you the process on how to do a screen replacement in this video here. So here I have a prying tool, and looks like the bezel does not have any screw or anything that holds onto it. In other words, more likely they actually adhesive tape on the bezel. So having a metal prying tool here is good because you can actually tuck it underneath the bezel and try to cut open the adhesive tape. At the same time, you can pry it open as well. So now once you have a good opening, you can come back using your finger to lift the bezel up, because most of the side here is more likely just a clip-on thing. And when you come to the bottom part here, this is where you want to pay more attention to. I can feel like the tape is in between. Between the glass, okay, and there is a magnet right here, as I was expected. The magnet is probably have a magnet here on the other side of it. That way is to to turn on the screen without pressing the power button. So I think that is that. Let me see. So I think the tape is pretty strong. I gotta use quite a bit of a strength to cut open the tape. So here at the back, and I try to separate that separate the plastic right here, right in the center. There's a line here in the center. So there's a plastic, you can actually try to separate them. Come back here and remove the bezel. Alright, so I'll explain it to you because the angle on the camera might not able to show you everything. Okay, so let me turn it back in the right position here. So like I said, the thing was actually double-sided tape onto at the bottom part here. So this is the double-sided tape, and it's very sticky, so it took me a while to kind of pry it open. Yeah, so this is the bezel. Right, so at one point you saw me that I flip in the back here. So what happened in the back here is this is where the connector is that joined together with the back of this bezel right here. Okay, so it joined together like this at the back. So you need to actually go ahead and pry it open first, and then before you can actually remove entirely. Now once you have that thing removed, your screen is pretty much exposed at this point, and if you break your bezel, if you, by accident you crack the bezel or anything, you can look it up on this model right here, CN-07MD2F-YUQ00, and this would get you the replacement on this bezel here. Okay, now let's move on to the next step. It looks like I do see two screws that is on the top here. This two screws here is actually for the side of it, right? For that stand on the side. It is not for the LCD. And nowadays all the LCD, they use this double-sided tape, this really strong tape, the glue that holds on to it. Now you can see that it's here. What you want to do is you try to pull it down. Nowadays all the LCD screen, they use the tape to tape them down together. So and when you just pull off this thing, you're gonna come back here, alright, and go ahead and pull this tape and pull it down. Alright, once you pull the two of them out, and I believe your screen can just come right out without any problem. Now I'm flipping the screen towards myself, towards my body, and this is where the connector is. So what I'll do is I'll try to separate this tape. Once you separated the tape, there's a little clipper here. Go ahead and get a plastic prying tube and pry open that clipper. Once the clipper is open, you can slide the LCD down towards your body, and at the same time you want to push this cable away. Now there you have it. This is just a tape. This is just a tape that tapes to connect them together. Oops, my glove is broken. Alright, so there you have it, and that's how you do a screen replacement. And what I'll do is I will have the replacement screen in the description below. If you click on the description link, it will direct you to either eBay or Amazon. This is where you can buy the replacement screen. Now if you want to do your own research and buy your own screen, you can look it up here. It's called NV156 FHM-N4N. Okay, look it up online, or maybe this model here is 0Y7M9C. This is a 15-inch gaming LCD screen. The refresh rate is a lot higher, and I believe this is a 40-pin connector. So this is not a 30-pin. I believe it's a 40-pin. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is, first time doing on this Dell G3 model. Now, assuming that you have a new screen, right? This new screen comes in. To install it, it's a reverse process. It's pretty straightforward. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and slide the connector back in. Okay, slide it in and then push down the clipper to close it to make it secure. Right, once the clipper is in, and then kind of pull a little bit, snug the tape. Make sure the tip have a good contact to the base so it doesn't come out, by accident. Now you do need to have this double-sided tape. This is the red tape that I'll be using, and this tape right here, what I'll be doing is I try to tape it down so that the screen does not come out, right? So you need to do the same thing when you remove the tape. You need to put a tape back on to secure the screen. So now I'm just putting 2 tapes here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this double-sided tape, and then hold the screen, lift the screen up, and let me try to move the laptop so you can see how I install it. So what I'll do is right now I'm aligning the top on the screen. Make sure you align it properly. Once you have it aligned, okay, go ahead and press it down and secure it. Now you saw the reason why I cut a little bit extra here sticking out. So for the future purpose, if you happen to break the screen again, you can actually use this leverage to pull that where the line of the tape is installed, right? So there you have it. Now if you want to tape the bezel back on, you can buy a different double-sided tape here, or you can use the same one and cut it into half to put it back at the bottom here to install it. Okay, now once that is done, so the next step I need to do is to install the bezel. The bezel is pretty straightforward. Kind of align them in the right position like this, and then press it down. Okay, and then work your way around it until you securely fasten the whole bezel down. Alright, so I hope this process helps you to do your screen replacement. If you have any question, just comment below. Subscribe to my channel, click the like button. I really appreciate you for doing that. If your screen is cracked, I'm sorry that your screen cracked, but I hope that my video helps you get you motivated to replace your own screen. So if you have any question, just comment below. I look forward to hear from you. Please take care and stay tuned. Bye.